Hey everybody, it's Carl. Welcome back to the channel. It's Monday. We're going to do something a little different. Monday is may or may not become meal prep mukbang. Yeah, meal prep mukbang. But no matter what we call this, if we ever do it again, I'm going to do a quick eating video, mostly because I found a new hot sauce I wanted to try. And you guys know I've been kicking around the idea of maybe doing some hot sauce reviews or whatever. But I was at the store today and I ran across this new sauce. This is a Tabasco brand hot sauce, and this is scorpion pepper sauce. So I didn't even know they made this. I was just walking around getting some groceries, and I always walk through the hot sauce aisle to see what's new because I'm a chili head and I like the heat. And this one jumped out at me. So real quick, it's a scorpion pepper sauce. For those of you who aren't familiar, Trinidad Scorpion is one of the hotter peppers. Used to be the second hottest pepper in the world, but I don't think that's the case anymore. Up to 200,000 Scoville units, if I'm not mistaken, is on the high side for that particular pepper. But this is it's a vinegar-based sauce, and it looks like they cut some of the heat with some sweet stuff. I'll read you the ingredients. Scorpion pepper, distilled vinegar, sugar, guava puree, pineapple salt, guava powder, pineapple powder, Tabasco brand pepper sauce, distilled vinegar, red vinegar. So it sounds like it's the original sauce mixed with some sweeteners and some scorpion peppers. So, and what are we going to eat that on today? Well, meal prep mukbang. This isn't a meal prep that I prepped myself, but I do occasionally buy meals from a meal prep service out of Frisco, Texas, called Icon Meals, and this is their beef medallions with green beans and rice. About 310 calories. I want to say 30 grams of protein. I don't remember what the carbs are, but it's a healthy meal. It fits into my daily routine, and for those days that I don't feel like cooking, or those weeks that I don't feel like cooking, I usually have a stock of these in the freezer. Relatively fairly priced. It's a good company. It's relatively local to me, so I'll try and support them. Also, I had an issue with shipping on some of their meals. The problem was out of their hands, but they FedEx is the delivery company they used. They held it in their warehouse. The meals got to me thawed out, and I sent an email to the company, and they credited me. They offered to refund my money or give me a store credit. I chose a store credit. It's great customer service, so I'll continue to use them as long as my meals get here frozen. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get to the sauce. And so, brand new bottle. Smells like standard Tabasco sauce, very vinegary. And this may be a mistake, but I'm gonna get spork life. I'm gonna just put a couple drops on the spork to see what it's like. Well, that doesn't want to come out at all. Let me shake it up a little bit more. And I know, like, if any real chili heads watch this, they're probably going to cry because you're supposed to use like a non-reactive spoon. A lot of them use like mother of pearl or fancy spoons, but just a drop. Right away, that is got some kick to it. It's definitely got some spice. It's a very vinegary flavor, just to catch a sweetness, but there is a lot of heat on the tongue. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell right now, but I'm already starting to feel it. So we're going to use it very sparingly, I'm going to say. About that much for the whole dinner. And I think that's probably going to be plenty. It's plenty spicy. While I'm not the most fire-tongued chili head out there, I do have a relatively good tolerance, but this is definitely going to make me sweat. So anyway, just a big chunk of beef. Pairs really well with beef. It's got a great flavor. There's that heat on the back end. My lips are starting to burn a little bit where it touched my lips. Definitely feel it on the tongue and in the back of the throat. I'm not crying yet, so it's not terrible. I am starting to get a little sweat on my forehead, so you definitely know it's hot. It's really good. It's not for the faint of heart. I think the box has it marked as five fireballs. I don't know what scale they use, but it's definitely spicy. Not unbearably spicy if you have a moderate tolerance. Maybe it's spicier than I thought. I can't talk. Sniffles are starting to kick in. It's not bad. Yeah, so anyway, off work today. Not much going on. Catching up on a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of reading. And that's really about it. I did a ruck this morning. I earned my peanut butter ruck patch, which is loading your ruck up with food and taking it to the local food bank. So if you check my Instagram stories, I actually loaded 2 backpacks, one on the back, one on the front. Walked about a mile from the grocery store to the food bank to deliver the food. And lo and behold, the food bank isn't taking any donations at this time. It's probably because of COVID. But I've got to say, I was very shocked. I mean, there are signs everywhere, and you hear on the news about how food bank shortages and people need food and things like that. And that a food bank would refuse donations of any type, especially food, was kind of shocking to me. So I'll admit I was pretty upset when I found out. Well, I do understand. Still a little upsetting because it doesn't make sense to me. So I turned around, walked back to my truck, called the next food bank in the next town. They were happy to take it, drove over there and dropped it off. So that's what I've done so far with my day. And like I said, while I was buying the food to donate, I found this and decided I'd give it a shot. And I'm not completely convinced. No, let me rephrase that. I am not disappointed in this hot sauce. I think it will definitely go very good on a lot of different things. And it's spicy. It reminds me of back when I was a rookie spicy hot food eater. Like if you're new to hot foods and you ate the original Tabasco brand sauce, that's kind of what the burn would be like. If you're not used to eating spicy food. So if you're not used to eating spicy food and you eat maybe like a jalapeno flavored sauce or a cayenne flavored sauce, that burn, that's about the level of it. But that being said, I've got a pretty decent tolerance to heat. So I don't know how you might fare. But it's spicy. I'm not sweating. I'm not crying. My lips are burning. My tongue is a little bit numb. And those are all the signs of a very good hot sauce. And the big key about it is it's got a great flavor. It's very vinegary. If you like that traditional Tabasco brand flavor, it's got that flavor. With just a kick of sweetness from the pineapple and the guava, I think. Very good. Price-wise, it's about the standard price of a bottle this size, 2 mLs. Is it 2 mLs? 2 fluid ounces, about 59 mLs. Was just under $3, $2 and some change, I believe. So definitely a decent value, because unless you're glutton for punishment, you probably won't use a ton of it. Unless you're like me. that last dab is starting to kick in. I'm starting to sweat. My eyes are starting to water a little bit. The nose is starting to run again. So I'm very happy with this sauce. And you may be asking yourself, Carl, why are you eating lunch in your gym? Well, because my dining room has bay windows and I don't think I'll be able to get the light right in there. I didn't think I would. So I figured I'd sit in here, and I already had to finagle a lamp or a camera light so that I could cancel out the whitewash of this window. So I hope the color is okay. And yeah, it's definitely weird to be sitting in front of my computer in my gym eating lunch. It's also weird to be making an eating video. I haven't done one of these since I started the channel. And I thought maybe I would do food challenges and stuff like that, but as we all know, that turned into shaving, and I try not to. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I try not to eat that much food anymore anyway. But let me know what you guys think, if this is something you'd like to see again, or you think it might be an interesting addition to the channel. Hot sauce reviews. I know a lot of people do them. I know I don't want to, be like some of the other big wet shave channels who have branched out into hot sauce reviews or whatever, because that's definitely not my intention. But this is something I enjoy, and I've got a really good local hot sauce shop within a mile of my house. I've actually bought all of their sauces that they make in-house, and I was kicking around the idea of doing reviews on them, but I wasn't sure how this would go over, so I'm not sure if I'll do these again or I'll do that, but I definitely can't wait to try all their hot sauces. But like anything else on YouTube, I don't want to overfill the market, because there are a ton of hot sauce channels and chili head channels or whatever, and I don't know that I can do anything better or different than anybody else. So I definitely don't want to do something if it's not going to get watched or whatever. Also, to be quite honest, eating on camera is a little weird. Although I do watch some eating videos and some hot sauce reviews and mukbangs and stuff like that. Actually doing it now that I'm sitting and doing it, and like I said, it's been a while, it's a little weird. But I know when Cal does his hot sauce challenges and hot sauce taste tests, that dude eats some hot stuff, and his reactions are hilarious. So definitely check out his hot sauce videos. If not, check out his shaving videos too. My camera just died, or my light just died, so that means it's time to end the video. I'm going to take the last bite. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the hot sauce reviews. If you're interested, I can definitely recommend this one. Go out and give it a try. You find it at your local grocery store. It's not a specialty item by any means. So, last bite. Thanks again. Let me know what you think, if this is something you'd like to see me continue doing. No matter what you do, go spend some time with your friends and family. It's very important. And eat something spicy. Put a little spice in your life. Thanks. Have a great day.